dawn. We welcome the new energy. Open your arms of love. Sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will bring us to the shores of joy. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving heart is the future winds, connects kindness, builds a nation. Fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of blood. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love. We welcome new energy. Open your arms of love. Sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will bring us to the shores of joy. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving heart is the future winds, connects kindness, builds a nation. Fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of love. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love.
Lan tỏa yêu thương khắp nơi khi bạn đi qua, đem lại hạnh phúc cho nhân gian và cho chính ta. Cuộc đời mới từ nay dâng hiến, mang cho người ánh sáng và niềm tin. Những lời trong tim hãy trao cho đời bạn nhé, như loài hoa quý ngát hương ngược gió tung bay. Trao yêu thương cuộc đời đẹp mãi, góp sức mình vì đất Việt thân yêu. Này bạn hỡi cùng nhau bước tới, dẫu gian nan nắm tay cùng qua. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi ngàn năm. nhân gian và cho chính ta. Muôn đời mới từ nay dâng hiến, mang cho người ánh sáng và niềm tin. Những lời trong tim hãy trao cho đời bạn nhé, như loài hoa quý ngát hương ngược gió tung bay. Trao yêu thương cuộc đời đẹp mãi, góp sức mình vì đất Việt thân yêu. Này bạn hỡi cùng nhau bước tới, dẫu gian nan nắm tay cùng qua. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi ngàn năm. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi ngàn năm. Lan tỏa yêu thương khắp nơi khi bạn đi qua, đem lại hạnh phúc cho nhân gian và cho chính ta. Cuộc đời mới từ nay dâng hiến, mang cho người ánh sáng và niềm tin. Những lời trong tim hãy trao cho đời bạn nhé, như loài hoa quý ngát hương ngược gió tung bay. Trao yêu thương cuộc đời đẹp mãi, góp sức mình vì đất Việt thân yêu. Này bạn hỡi cùng nhau bước tới, dẫu gian nan nắm tay cùng qua. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi ngàn năm.
Good eftermiddag. Välkommen till NLG Sweden. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to NLG Sweden. Dạ, NLG Sweden xin kính chào quý cô bác anh chị trong gia đình NLG toàn cầu yêu thương. Bây giờ là khung giờ truyền năng lượng lần thứ 2 của ngày hôm nay. Dạ, như thường lệ, mời các cô bác anh chị chúng ta cùng để lại đằng sau tất cả những việc còn đang dang dở. Ta dành trọn vẹn những giây phút này để kết nối yêu thương với các tế bào và cơ thể của mình và cảm nhận lòng biết ơn đang nuôi dưỡng mỗi ngày trong tâm hồn chúng ta. Dạ, ta bắt đầu bằng việc rà soát toàn bộ cơ thể, bên trên, bên dưới, bên trong, bên ngoài, xem có chỗ nào đang đau nhức hay khó chịu. Så, det som vanligt, vi tar några minuter, känner dig själv lung nó đây sao lemna ba kom đấy anting duhaida ognu bara fokusera på dig själv, lyssna på dig själv och fokusera hela kroppen upp och ner från huvud till ansikte, panna, ögon, skinn, hacka, nacka, axeln, hela kroppen och bara andas in, andas ut och sen lyssna på din hjärta och tacksam som du är våra livet nu vi har. Så vi gör tillsammans. Dạ, ta hít vào một hơi thật sâu, thở ra thật chậm. Ta thả lỏng vùng đỉnh đầu, thả lỏng trán, thả lỏng hai bên thái dương, thả lỏng và thư giãn hoàn toàn đôi mắt. Ta hãy cảm nhận sự ấm áp yêu thương đang lan tỏa, xoa dịu đôi mắt và các khu vực xung quanh. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng hai gò má, thả lỏng cằm, thả lỏng toàn bộ vùng đầu từ đỉnh đầu tới cằm. Ta thư giãn hoàn toàn các cơ trên khuôn mặt, khẽ dành tặng cho bản thân một nụ cười thật dịu, nhẹ. Ta tiếp tục thả lỏng cổ, gáy, hai vai, cánh tay, khuỷu tay, ống tay, hai bàn tay và các đầu ngón tay. Bây giờ ta di chuyển sự chú tâm tới vùng lồng ngực, thư giãn hoàn toàn vùng lồng ngực, thả lỏng các bó cơ ở ngực. Ta hãy lắng nghe nhịp đập của tim, lắng nghe hơi thở đang vào ra ở vùng lồng ngực. Ta biết ơn sự sống đang hiện diện trong ta từng giây từng phút. Rồi ta tiếp tục di chuyển tới khoang bụng, thả lỏng hoàn toàn các cơ quan bên trong khoang bụng. Gửi tình yêu thương tới dạ dày, lá gan, vùng ruột non, ruột già. Biết ơn tất cả các cơ quan bộ phận đã vì ta làm việc không ngơi nghỉ suốt bao năm qua. Ta di chuyển sự chú tâm tới vùng lưng, thư giãn hoàn toàn vùng lưng, thả lỏng vùng cột sống. Ta hãy kết nối yêu thương với các tế bào xương, các tế bào cột sống, các tế bào thần kinh ở vùng cột sống. Hãy cảm nhận sự ấm áp đang lan tỏa, xoa dịu từng đốt sống lưng, từng chút dọc theo cột sống cho đến tận đốt xương cùng. Hãy cảm nhận sự ấm áp dù là nhỏ nhất. Rồi ta tiếp tục thả lỏng hông, đùi, đầu gối, ống chân, bắp chân, hai bàn chân và các đầu ngón chân. Hít vào một hơi thật sâu, thở ra ta cảm nhận những năng lượng không phù hợp đang đi từ vùng đỉnh đầu xuyên qua lưng, qua hai tay, hai chân và đi ra khỏi cơ thể ta qua các kẽ ngón tay, các kẽ ngón chân, đi vào lòng đất mẹ, chuyển hóa thành chất dinh dưỡng nuôi muôn loài. Ta hít tiếp một hơi thật sâu lần thứ hai. Thở ra, ta gửi tình yêu thương và lòng biết ơn tới từng tế bào, từng bộ phận trên cơ thể của mình. Hãy để sự ấm áp yêu thương xoa dịu toàn bộ cơ thể và các khu vực xung quanh. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới mẹ trái đất, mẹ thiên nhiên đã cho ta nguồn nước, nguồn ánh sáng, nguồn không khí, bao sản vật, cỏ cây, đồ ăn, thức uống ta thụ hưởng suốt hành trình cuộc sống. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới tổ tiên, ông bà, cha mẹ đã cho ta cuộc đời này, đã cho ta tấm thân quý báu này. Ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới quê hương, đất nước nơi ta đã sinh ra và lớn lên. Ta biết ơn tất cả những công việc ta đã có, những khoản tiền ta đã nhận và những duyên lành ta và gia đình có được ở mảnh đất, đất nước nơi ta đang sinh sống, trong ngôi nhà thân yêu của mình. Ta tiếp tục gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn, trân quý tất cả những người thầy trên mọi chặng đường, những đồng nghiệp, những khách hàng, những đối tác, những học sinh, sinh viên, những người bạn đã cùng ta đi qua bao bài học, giúp ta trưởng thành trong cuộc sống. Và bây giờ ta gửi tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn tới gia đình thân yêu, tới tất cả các thành viên trong gia đình, luôn cùng ta đi qua những vui, buồn, luôn yêu thương, chăm sóc khi ta cần, bao dung những lỗi lầm, đón nhận những lời nói, cảm xúc chưa thật dễ thương của ta. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị. Và bây giờ chúng ta cảm nhận tình yêu thương, lòng biết ơn đang ấm áp xoa dịu toàn bộ các tế bào và cơ thể của chúng ta. Ta hãy nở một nụ cười thật tươi cho bản thân và cho sự hiện diện của tất cả những người đang có mặt tại đây. Chúc cho chúng ta khỏe mạnh, vượt qua những chướng ngại của đời sống và sức khỏe, luôn hướng tới những điều thiện lành, nghĩ điều thiện, làm điều lành, dù là nhỏ nhất, ở mọi lúc, mọi nơi. Và bây giờ ta hãy thả lỏng cơ thể. Các cô bác anh chị có thể dùng hai bàn tay xoa vào nhau ấm nóng làm ấm đôi mắt của mình và chuẩn bị đón nhận năng lượng ạ. Tak sumikat varame oss och nu jag visar dig hur vi ska ta emot energy. Så varsågod.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our live stream. The transmitter would like to send the loving energy to our beloved audience. When the transmitter says start, please look into the middle of his forehead and imagine you are receiving energy to your forehead. Just relax and let this loving energy absorb through your body 3 minutes and 30 seconds until it's done. Trong sự kiện hợp nhất tình thương, kiến tạo hạnh phúc, mời quý cô bác anh chị cùng đón nhận những năng lượng an lành yêu thương. Khi người truyền nói bắt đầu, quý cô bác anh chị nhìn vào trán của người truyền và hình dung nhận năng lượng từ trán của người truyền vào trán quý cô bác anh chị. Hãy để năng lượng yêu thương tự lan tỏa cho đến khi thông báo hết giờ.
Dạ, biết ơn các cô bác anh chị đã đồng hành yêu thương. Dạ, một ngày chúng ta có 24 tiếng rất là dài và có biết bao nhiêu hoạt động, rồi gặp biết bao nhiêu con người, thì chỉ có ít phút chúng ta lắng lòng lại, dành trọn vẹn cho cơ thể và cho bản thân. Tại sao mà chúng ta cứ mỗi ngày phải biết ơn tất cả những gì chúng ta đang có, bởi vì sự trân trọng và lòng biết ơn sẽ đồng hành cùng chúng ta, tích lũy năng lượng cho chúng ta đi suốt trên những chặng đường, để cho chúng ta mở lòng yêu thương và bao dung cho bản thân và những người khác. Cái gì mà chúng ta biết ơn, nó sẽ quay trở lại với chúng ta gấp 5, gấp 10 lần và nhiều hơn thế nữa. Biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị đã lắng nghe. Dạ, bây giờ thì chúng ta cùng đón nhận 3 phút 30 giây năng lượng yêu thương 3 trong 1 ạ. Så, nu jag skickar 3 minuter och 30 sekunder kärleksfull energy. Så, varsågod. Dạ, chúng ta bắt đầu ạ. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị. Bây giờ chúng ta thả lỏng cơ thể và chuẩn bị đón nhận tiếp 3 phút 30 giây hỗ trợ các bệnh ngoài da. Så, tack så mycket. Ska och nu jag ska fortsätta cirka 3 minuter och 30 sekunder. Det handlar om hudanalys. Så till exempel dermatitis, urtikaria. Vi kör igång. Dạ, chúng ta bắt đầu ạ. Dạ, biết ơn tất cả các cô bác anh chị đã đồng hành yêu thương. Khung giờ truyền năng lượng thường lệ hôm nay tạm dừng tại đây. Dạ, kính chúc các cô bác một ngày an lành và đầy yêu thương. Dạ, thì sau cái khung ngày hôm nay và buổi ngày mai, sau khung giờ truyền năng lượng thì Vi Thủy sẽ dạy NLG lớp 1, 2, lớp 1 buổi 1 và ngày mai là lớp 1 buổi 2 bằng tiếng Anh ạ. Dạ, hẹn gặp lại các cô bác anh chị trong chương trình ngày mai. Så tack jättemycket att vara med oss och det är vanlig healing and kärleksfull energy. Det är klart nu, men i 9 minuter. Jag börjar med lektion, handlar om energi nivå 1. Så idag, första dag och imorgon andra dag. Så välkomna om ni är intresserad, om du vill veta mer eller du vill praktisera, så välkommen. Så det är bara 9 minuter. So thank you very much for joining us. So as I told you that today and tomorrow, after regular transmitting loving energy, I will have a lesson on yes, I'm sorry, I just make up Swedish and English. So yes, I will give instruction about level 1 energy in English. So today is the first day and tomorrow is the second day. So if you are interested if you want to listen again, and if you want to join us, so all of you are welcome. So the lesson is take about 1 hour, and I will talk more about later. So in between, I invite you to enjoy again the loving song, very beautiful song about the loving and sharing. So
dawn, we welcome the new energy. Open your arms of love, sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will be lost to the shores of joy. Keep a strong belief to be in light. The nation, fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of blood. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love. We welcome new energy. Open your arms of love, sorrows will be far away. Lighting of kindness will bring us to the shores of joys. Keep a strong belief to be in light tomorrow. Our loving home is the future with kindness, builds the nation. Fighting ourselves, fighting our rules, sharing the words of love. Open your heart, join in the beat, unite the energies of love.
lan tỏa yêu thương khắp nơi khi bạn đi qua, đem lại hạnh phúc cho nhân gian và cho chính ta. Cuộc đời mới từ nay dâng hiến, mang cho người ánh sáng và niềm tin. Những lời trong tim hãy trao cho đời bạn nhé, như loài hoa quý ngát hương ngược gió tung bay. Trao yêu thương cuộc đời đẹp mãi, góp sức mình vì đất Việt thân yêu. Này bạn hỡi cùng nhau bước tới, dẫu gian nan nắm tay cùng qua. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi ngàn năm. Yêu thương khắp nơi khi bạn đi qua, đem lại hạnh phúc cho nhân gian và cho chính ta. Cuộc đời mới từ nay dâng hiến, mang cho người ánh sáng và niềm tin. Những lời trong tim hãy trao cho đời bạn nhé, như loài hoa quý ngát hương ngược gió tung bay. Trao yêu thương cuộc đời đẹp mãi, góp sức mình vì đất Việt thân yêu. Này bạn hỡi cùng nhau bước tới, dẫu gian nan nắm tay cùng qua. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi ngàn năm. Lửa lạc hồng trong ta cháy sáng, để tiếng đời xanh mãi.
So, welcome to instructions, energy, new era energy, level 1, day 1. So, thank you for your interest. And so, the lesson or the instruction will give about 1 hour. So, I will give you the presentation. However, if you have any question or if something is unclear or you don't understand, so please just write your message, write your question on the chat box. Is that okay? So thank you for joining us, and I hope you will enjoy it. So we start now. So yes. So we are now in front of you. You will see 3 logos of energy. These 3 logos will follow you all the way when you are a energy practitioner, or on the way you learning or practicing energy. So the first logos you see is is symbolized for the cosmic divine light. And as I told you that this logo will go with you all long way when you practice energy. And you can see there's a drum, the pattern decoration of the bronze drum. And you know there are many. Now we are on the 21st, on the third decade of 21st century. But you know that in our earth there are different big and ancient civilization, so they contain a lot of secrets and a lot of values of human being, and we don't know, or we are on the way to explore or discover, to understand, or to know what is this at that time, what was happened. Because nowadays we think that we are on the 21st century with the new technology, advanced technology, the human being can produce a lot of things. But also in the past, there was ancient civilization. They created many things and many beautiful and enormous values that we are still now, try the way to connect. And of course, Vietnam or the Southeast Asia, we belong to ancient civilization. There are different locations. We found the bronze drum, and at that time, it was a time that the human being created a lot of cultural values and prosperity and a lot of things. So we know that they contain a secret, or they contain the code that will help us to understand how does they develop and how does they create the life and society. But however, for a long time, we lose our connection. So now, with the guidance of cosmic divine light, we are on the way. If you can practice and then you can connect, or you can explore, or you can, of course, get more understanding or connection to the ancient civilization, that we can learn and earn a lot of things from that. So the first logo is, we call that cosmic divine light logos. So it's kind of logo, and the symbol will go with us on the long way to practice energy. And in the middle of the screen is the second logo. It's called Energy University. University is about wisdom. We can talk more about the wisdom, but wisdom is quite is symbolized for a fire, or a candlelight that guide us on the way to do the good thing. And what is the good thing? When we practice energy, we base on 5 forms of love. And if we practice 5 forms of love, and then we build our wisdom, and if we are doing the good thing of from our heart, and we send love to other people and to the nature and to the whole world, and then we will get wisdom. And the second logo is symbolized for the wisdom when we practice energy. And the first one, the first logos is, we call, is a warm, loving home. That is like if the human being living on the big earth, the whole earth, like we are a family of the society of human being and with the nature, but also, in a small scale. So every family is a small self of society, and is the basic to make the society stability and happy. So if we look into the logos, you can see there are 4 figures. under the roof, or like there are 4 people in a home, so it's like it symbolizes from like a family with 2 children. So it's a symbol for a happy or loving home and a happy family. And under that you can see that 13 frequencies of of heart. So 12 heart frequencies is symbolized for 12 months for the calendars of our normal years, and the 13th one is symbolized for the connection of our human being to the ancient civilization or outer space. The outer space, we can talk about that. The outer space contain a lot of secrets from the different ancient civilization that nowadays many scientists and many people who try to discover or to try to explore and try to connect to get more information to understand the long journey of human being develop. So we continue.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. Okay, I will turn off my. Okay, I will open. Sorry. So,
Welcome.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just a mistake. Just wait a minute. Take a few minutes. I'm sorry. How to open it? Okay. Presentation. Oh, just wait a minute. I'm sorry, just okay now. Okay. So, okay, now, thank you. Thank you for your patience. So sometime, yes, for a while I haven't touched. So that's why is yes, something happened. So we are going to take the class 1 and 2. So today and tomorrow will be the class 1, and next week on Tuesday will be the class 2. So what we are going to do, or what we are going to learn in the class 1 and class 2. So we will learn about benefits of energy. What is energy? And if we practice energy, with what kind of benefits we can have from that? And we also want to get more information about energy health resolve 3 problems for humanity in our world nowadays. And we will get more information about energy development, Vietnam and globally, Europe. Now we live in Europe, and there are different channels from different countries. We transmit the loving energy in different times that you know. And also, in the second part of the lesson, I will activate. So we will make activation, and I will guide you how to practice energy formula. And of course, we will get more information about if we're receiving energy. So what happened? So we continue. And yes, so you can see that's Mr. Lê Phúc, or we call Mr. Lee. He is American Vietnamese. He's a founder of energy. So he was born in Vietnam, and when he was 22 years old, he and his family immigrated to USA. And of course, in his life, a long life in USA, he used to be a successful businessman. But then, um, after successful time and after long time, he pursued the success in his life, and then he started having some problems, and actually he have health problems. It's not really disease, but it's kind of like health problems. You see, many of us nowadays we joy and we learn energy because we want to improve our health, or yeah, or we are dealing with some difficulties, so that's why we learn energy in order to practice. And of course, Mr. Lee, the founder of energy, after having problems, after having difficulty in health, so he started to look for somehow some way to improve or to recover his health. And he found some kind of like healing, spiritual healing, and he started to meditate, and he looked for some kind of like medication without medicine. And finally, he met his teacher, and he found something, and he spent years and years to develop, to understand, and to develop, and to create energy. So that's why we have energy nowadays. So it's practiced worldwide, many countries, but it's little information about Mr. Lee, the founder of energy sources. So and we continue, and based on 5 forms of love. So energy source, we saw the 3 problems for humanity. Of course, now in a bigger scale, we can talk about the 3 problems for humanity. And you see that 3 pictures about wars and conflicts, of poverty and hunger, illness and disease. And you see nowadays, the problem of human being. Every year we listen to the news, we watch TV program, we see that here and there, in some places, some other places, there's a really severe war or conflicts between country and poverty and hungers. And we feel that we are lucky to live in our home country, or in the country that we still have food on the table every day, we still have a job, and that we can earn money for support, to support our family. And of course, we are lucky to live in a country there's no war. And why and how wars and conflict come from? The war and conflict come from when the humanity talking about the power, and they talk about the power, they talk about the benefits, and if the human being, they don't go to consensus, and then they will have the conflict. And the conflict in the bigger scale is the war between the country, and a smaller scale in society, in the working environment or in the living environment, and inside our family. If we don't understand each other, and if we don't give enough love to each other, or if we don't give the enough tolerance to other people around us, we will have a conflict. And whenever and whoever you are, if you have a conflict, it will damage somehow to your health. And poverty and hunger, if we don't have, if the human being, if we are healthy and we can do a lot of things, we will develop the industry, we will make a lot of grain, and the high harvest in agriculture and agriculture and fishing industry or whatever. But then if human beings are not healthy, they are sick, or they work not productive, and then it's leading to poverty and hunger. You see, there are many countries in Africa nowadays, there are lots, they have to confront with the loss of hunger and disease. And the first picture is talking about the illness and disease. If we don't have good behaviors and if we don't have knowledge how to live healthy, and if we don't have enough information what is healthy is, and without information, without knowledge, we will have very bad behaviors. And by that way, for example, drinking alcohol, for example, we stay up very late at night, and for example, many people, they work 16 20 hours in a day and they don't take care of themselves. What kind of health we have in our life? We will have the physical health and we have the mental health. Physical health is belong to or is connected to the good behaviors that you have and the good nutrition or what's the good food that you eat every day. And so we can say that it's lifestyle. And what about the mental health? The mental health have problems when you don't feel good, when you are unhappy, when you have very negative feeling, like you are angry, you feel envy, and you feel disappointed about other people, and you blame other people. And then day by day, if you keep very negative feeling in your body, sooner or later it's going to cause a price for your health. So of course it's mental health is also very important that you have to take care of on. And so if you are unhealthy with the physical health and if you're unhealthy with the mental health, and of course, and you will not work productively, and then it's leading to losing your job, or you don't do your best for your job, and then you lose your income, and then it affects your family. So it affects to not only you yourself but also your family and other people, and in the bigger scale it's in impact on the financial or economical of a society or country when you are living in. So we will talk about how to prevent the illness and disease, how to prevent or how to get out or how to improve or how to eradicate the poverty and hunger, and how to prevent from the war and conflicts. So we will continue with the energy 5 form of love. So so 5 form of loves is mean that the first one is self-love. Self-love is not selfish, as I explained to you, that you have to love yourself before you send love to your friend, to your family, and to this world or to the society. You have to be a healthy person. You have to be very nice and good and very kind person. You have to be a wonderful person before you can send your love or offer love to other people. So the first one, you have to understand what is self-love and how to love yourself, what kind of behavior you should have. And the second one, the second form of love is love for your family. Love for family. Of course, any one of you can argue that, yes, of course, I love my family. I love my father, mother, my sisters, my children, my husband, and my wife. But of course, everyone have our love in our heart. But the way we offer the love sometimes is not the right way. I don't mean it's right or wrong way, but it's not suitable. So we have to be intelligent. We need to be wisdom. We have to be wise to understand how to transform the love, or how to offer love to the people around us, to the family. Because sometimes if you are parents, you think that everything you do is for the children, and everything you do is for other one. But sometime or many time, I don't know what happened in your family, but if we don't understand our children, so we will give not proper love to them, and then we when it leads to the misunderstanding between the parent and children, and of course it will make a conflict between the parents and children in a family. And sometimes husband and wife, of course, husband love wife and wife love husband, but then by every day we don't understand each other, and sometimes we don't listen to each other, and sometimes we want other person have to follow or have to do what we want, and if they don't do as what we want, and then we disappointed, and then it lead to conflict or misunderstanding. Is that right? And so sometimes, of course, we have a good family, but sometimes we have very nice and harmonious relationship, but sometimes we have misunderstood relationship, and we lose the connection between husband and wife. We lose the connection between the parent and children, and then even we have a good home, we have a good house, we have enough food, but we lack of understanding, we lack of sympathy, and we lack of listening to each other, and then it's leading to broken marriage, and it's leading to the divorce. And nowadays in the modern life there are more and more divorces, not because of we are not good people, we are all good people, but we don't understand how to keep a happy, or how to keep a harmonized marriage, just because we need more knowledge, need more understanding between our relation. So the third form of love is love for the country. So wherever you live nowadays, you all love your home country, motherland, and of course you love the country that you are living on. So for example, I was born in Vietnam, and then I immigrated to Sweden. Nowadays I live and stay in Sweden, working, study, and of course I love my home country Vietnam, and I love Sweden also, because everything I have nowadays is also come from Vietnam and come from Sweden. So I appreciate the country I was born and I was grow up, and I appreciate the country that I am living now also. So that's why every day I feel thankful for everything I have in this life. So everyone can say that, yes, I love for my country. Of course, you love your home country, you love your country, but what you contribute to your country? That's the question. So when you say I love country, that when you appreciate everything you have, but sometimes if there's a problem, or there's something happened in the country, and then immediately you blame, you criticize the country. I think it's good to have a critical viewpoint, but of course we have to ask ourselves that, of course, what we contribute to our country that we are living for. It's very important. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of citizen you are. You are president, you are a leader, you are politicians, you are engineer, or you are doctor, or you are student, or you are, whatever, cleaner, housewife. It doesn't matter what you are, you know, who you are. But, you know, but you just like make a small contribution to the country that you are living. And of course, I think it's the most important thing that you feel thankful for everything you have in this life. Of course, you get money, you get income because you have a job, because of your study. But of course, without human being, without the society, without the social environment, you cannot make by only yourself. So I think the first one, the first form of love is a love for country. You also to show or to express your love to your country that you was born or you are living in by make a small contribution, and your thankful, your gratitude to the country. Yes, and the fourth form of love is love for the mankind. Yes, it's very important. Of course, we are now living as you are. We are a single person, or we're having a family, or we live in a society, we live in a country. But everything we have in our life nowadays is not only made from one country. For example, we live in Vietnam, or we live in Sweden, we live in Europe. We eat different kind of vegetable, and we live on, every day we eat fruit and vegetable and different kind of meat, different kind of milk. It's come from our country and come from other countries also. And of course, nowadays, at this moment, when we are learning more about energy, so we use internet, and we use mobile phone, or we use computer. And of course, mobile phone or computer, or internet is created by different people in different country in our world nowadays. You see, the new technology of from the 20th century make life for the people day by day improve, and with better and better. If we go back to history, 30, 40 years ago, we have to make a phone call with a telephone, we have a book of time. But nowadays, there's no boundary between the countries. So we can talk, we can see each other for free, everything. So that's why, in order to, we receive many things in our life every day, but we don't think about the contribution of human being, of the mankind. So that's why the fourth form of love is love for mankind. Everything we receive nowadays, everything we have in our life, we have to be thankful, and we have to make gratitude. We have to feel gratitude for that. And of course, we will make a small contribution. It's very simple. If you are a healthy person, it doesn't matter that you have to do the big thing. Of course, if you are very successful businessman, if you are a president or politician, you can make a good policy for your society or for the country. But if you are an ordinary person, you can make a small contribution for society. That means you just give a smile to people you meet, and if you see someone need help, you give him or her a hand. That's enough. That's enough. If you think about this and you do it every day, that's enough. And then it's a love for mankind. And then if you hear about the news about here and there, about the conflict, about the war, about the poverty, about the someone have problem, and if you can give, you can make a donation, you can give a hand. It depends on your condition, so it doesn't matter how big it is, but it only shows your kindness and the love from your heart. And the fifth form of love is love for all living things. You see that nowadays, I think it's in many countries, in developed country, advanced country, loving, yeah. So they have very good condition, home, so they will, yeah, you see, you have everything you have in your life, but then you know that is the atmosphere we breathe every day, and that is very important. The electricity you have to buy and the food you have to buy, but when you breathe, and then you feel that you are a living person, you feel alive every moment. You breathe in and breathe out, and then this the air, the atmosphere exists around us everywhere all the time, but very few of us think about that. So of course, we love for human being. We send our love for the mankind, and of course, we send our love for all living thing, the nature, all the tree and plant, the water, and the mountain, the city and the field. Just everywhere. The surrounding and environment, natural environment that we are living in. It doesn't matter we live in a city or in the countryside. It doesn't matter we live in Europe or in Asia or in America. But of course, we need water every day. We need the air to breathe, and we need food, and we need the tree, and we need all the living creation. We need birth and the wind and the suns. So we love for all living thing. It means we appreciate all the nature. We live in the nature, and yes, and then we appreciate everything we have in this life. Every moment when we feel that we are alive, we appreciate and feel thankful for everything we have, and by that way we build, or we always think about 5 forms of love that we can give to other people. So when we practice energy, so we talk about the frequencies +1 -1. Frequency +1 -1 of an energy practitioner is the same as that of the greater love. It's very beautiful, it's very lovely, it's very balanced and stable love. It's never go too up or too down. So it's the ideal frequency for everyone, because it's very close to the creator love. So our creator continually and continuously transmits this love energy to all the human being, to all the nature, all the living thing in the earth. So in order to receive this energy, you need to have enough wisdom to understand the non-dualistic nature of all happenings, neither bad or no good, neither happy nor unhappy, neither love or nor hatred. So it's all depend on your way of looking at things. You need to leave your personal preference and personal emotion to embark on the soul journey of life. Sometimes we just follow our emotion and we forget ourselves. And if we follow very negative emotion, we lose ourselves and we will not have love to ourselves and to other people around us. So, yes, the picture in front of you is the picture of a chicken and egg. So this conversation happened for centuries. As so philosophers, as philosopher in human beings, they discuss about who is first, who come first, a chicken or egg. And of course, when we see this picture, we don't go deeper. We don't deepen the discussion about the chicken and egg, because when we practice energy, we breathe in and breathe out, and we can say that what is energy, and the human come first or energy come first. And now I go back to energy. I'm sorry that I talk a lot about 5 forms of love, but now we come back to the energy, and you see that you see that energy every day is very simple. It's not something mystery. You know, as I told you that every day, we live in this life. It doesn't matter where you live, in Europe or in Asia or in America, or in Africa. Everyone have to breathe. And then, the energy is already exists in the air. We breathe in and breathe out. So energy is only already exists. Who know how many thousand years or how many million years the energy exists, but only thing the human being don't recognize it. So we just breathe in and breathe out like a natural process. But now when we aware about energy, and then we realize that energy exists all the time, everywhere around us. So when you practice energy, when you know about this, when we talk about energy, there will be people, they say, no, what is energy? I don't believe it. But of course, if you practice energy, you know that energy already exists. Have you ever say that, oh, I miss this person and I lose energy, I feel down when I talk with him or with her? You see, by that way we talk about energy. So we talk about energy, but we don't aware about that. So I just want to say that energy exists everywhere and all the time. It's only thing that we are human being, we don't aware about this, we don't realize about this. So from today, all of us who learn energy and who practice energy, we know that energy exists. Just we know about this. And and we are person, we are human being. We learn how to get energy from outside, from the surrounding areas, where we live. So we don't talk about the human being first or energy first, but we know that energy exists all the time and everywhere. It doesn't matter. But if you are aware about it, and if you learn how to get energy, so it's the key point when you learn energy and you are a energy practitioner. So I already talked about the benefits of energy in every aspect of life. When you when you practice energy every day, of course, many people who join the energy community worldwide, they realize, or at least they receive benefits from energy. And myself also, I receive a lot of benefits from energy practice for, I think it's nowadays it's about 4 years, and I really appreciate this. It's improved. Energy to help me to improve my health, so it's optimize life and improve health condition. And of course, since I practice energy, it's maximize the brain function. And then I feel when I study or when I work, it's very productive. And of course, if I focus and I practice every day, I think it's my wisdom is increased, just to be honest. And about the work, working condition. When I practice every day, I can work like 10 hours a day, sometimes 15, 14 hours a day. And, I feel energetic. And of course it's very productive, especially with study, and and of course with reading, and doing a research. So I appreciate about that. And of course when I help people, it's make me it's make me feel very positive and energetic when I can share, or I can transmit loving energy to many people, and they feel better and better every day. I think is a great gift to me. So happiness, when every day I create 5 forms of love, and then every day I my heart is widened, is open a little bit every day. I share my love to everyone. And then of course it will help you harmonize on the relationship towards happiness. And about value, of course, with the own different aspect of life, you can see that is we have good value when we practice energy. So I have to check what time is it now. Oh, yes. I just talk too much. Yes, today and tomorrow, I just forget to tell you that, there are 5 levels of energy. So you will see that today and tomorrow we will learn the level 1, and we practice the formula for the level 1. And the next week we will learn level 2, and we practice formula for level 2 of energy practitioners. And of course there are 5 levels of energy. So from level 3 and level 4 and level 5, energy also give the lecture, or will help people to apply energy in a small project and a bigger project in agriculture. So many people from the level 3, 4, and 5, they apply energy for agriculture. And for the project, they grow vegetable, flowers, and plant at home. And and then they apply many different things. Is like increase their income, or make income in income at home, also related to the produce or agriculture. And from level 4 and level 5, uh, the energy practitioner can give instruction, can give lecture like I'm doing with you now at this moment. So help people to understand what is energy, and help people to practice energy. And of course, from level 1, you just focus on yourself and improve the health from yourself. And from the second level, you can help you energy to help other people in your family, for whom, to whom who live very close to you. Like for example, after you practice effectively, you can transfer loving energy to your parents, your husband, your wife, and the children who's close to you. And from level 3, level 4, and level 5, when you practice very well and you keep frequency +1, -1, very stable, and then of course you widen your heart, and then you will have love and energy to transmit to many other people who need. So when you continue to study in a higher level, you can help more and more people. So that's one of the benefits of energy. So tomorrow we will talk about, I will see what time is this now. So usually I'm sorry, usually when I speak I just keep talking, and so I forget the time. So now we can see that energy sources. You see that you look at the universe. As I told you that energy exists everywhere and all the time. Where it doesn't matter where you live. So we receive energy from universe every day without knowing it. As I told you before, we only breathe in and breathe out, and we receive energy, and we know that it exists, but sometimes we cannot see it. We can feel it, but we don't see it. We cannot hold it in our hand. So this is a picture about the universe. The science can only observe from 100 billion to 400 billion stars in our Milky Way. And our Milky Way is only a small galaxy that includes our solar system. According to recent research, there are about 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, and we do not yet know exactly how many galaxies exist. What we can observe is only a small part of the immense universe. To the mankind, the universe is close to being infinite. So today I will activate you the brain, and this picture and this information just show you the similarity between the universe and our brain. It's amazing. The brain connects with the universe to receive energy. It's the whole process, practice energy. We have to use our brains to connect or to receive energy from outside and bring it inside our body, to our spine, to our nervous system. So we can see that it's a similarity between the brain and the universe. The Italian physics astronomy scientist Franco Varra from University of Bologna and Dr. Alberto Fletti from University of Verona has announced in the science magazine Frontier in Physics the similarity between the neural wave in the human brain and the galaxy wave in the universe. The similarity between the human brain and the universe, neuron cells take up 30% of the brain, and at the same time, the galaxy take up 30% of the universe. 70% of brain is liquid, while 70% of the universe is dark matter. The ways neurons are connected and the way galaxies are connected are similar. We can see this structure in the pictures, from micro horoscope. Do you see? So you can see the similarity between the brain and the universe. On the left, the picture on the left, cerebellum with the is 40 X magnification obtained by electronic micro. So, and the right picture is cosmological park with the 300 extension million light years of its size. So, you, of course, just like it's, of course, it's only the information and statistic from the science fields, but of course we can see the structure in the picture that they are quite similar, you see. And the study was published in the journal Frontier of Physics under the title Quantitative Comparison of Neural Networks and Cosmic Networks. Its author are Franco Varga from University of Bologna, Department of Physics and Astronomy, and Alberto Flatti from the University of Verona, Department of Neuroscience, Biomedicine and Motion. So you see that, you know, if we say that universe is a big scale, big and immense scale, and our brain is a small scale, so their function are similar, and their structure are similar. So we believe that, you know, everything we do now, you know, we can, the human being, we can. So there are more examples about this. There are more images about the structure of the neutron system and the structures of galaxy in the universe. You see that they are quite similar. So the potential of the human brain, you see. So if we say that, is sometimes we say that, oh, it's the universe is huge, it's immense. We cannot know about it. And if we look at the structure of our brain, we say that it's the same, you know, it's similar. So, you know, the brain of human being is a great thing that we never explore and we never use all of them, you know. The most intelligent people in the human being, you know, according to the scientists, research, they think that the most talented, the most intelligent people, a human being, just use 10% of brain, you know. So capacity of the brain. So you know that we still have you know, a big capacity of our brain that the human being never use or not use. Yes, so you know that, believe on yourself and believe on the human being, that human being, if they have a big love, if they have a big heart, they can do much more for the human being, for the nature, and for the universe. So now today, the first day, I will tomorrow I will talk more about five form of love, but of course today I talk a lot. So I don't know if you have so I don't know, I just have like, okay. I just keep talking. So I don't know if you have any questions. So if you have any questions that you don't understand, if you talk too fast, you can send me a message in the chat box. Or if you need, you know, you need a break in between, we can take 5 minutes break and then we will continue. Or do you think that we need a break or not? Or I just continue? So today is the first day. So I make introduction about what energy is and the benefits of energy, and you know, it's very general introduction, and then I will activate your brain, and you see that when you learn energy and you are an energy practitioner, you know that every day we have to practice energy. because we try to build every day. We have to practice. It's very important. It's very important about the story of chicken and egg. Tomorrow I will go back to the chicken and egg, that in order to get the benefits from energy, you have to practice every day. So with the level 1 we have 2 formula, and level 2 we have more formula, but at least every day you have to practice 2 formula once or twice a day. Why? Because our body for a long time, when you grow up, when you don't realize that what is energy, and you forget, or you don't realize that stem cell in your body is very important. So when we practice energy, it means we get energy from outside, and we activate the stem cell in our spine. And that, every day we practice and we activate, and then we make the connection with our stem cell every day. And so it's very important that every day you have to practice, and every day you have to practice on the formula that you need according to what level you are. So, okay, so it seems that yes, everyone wants to continue. So, but now I will maybe before. So thank you for attending. So sorry that I keep talking. So before I give you activation of your brain, so I will give you 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It's a loving energy, so every day when you are the first, or when you are a new learner, new practitioner, so every day I advise you, you practice by your own. And of course you just go to one of our channel. It doesn't matter, we have like 13 channel from different country in Europe, in America, North America, in USA, and from Canada we have the channel from India, Singapore, Taiwan also, and there are channel in Europe. And you only choose the right time to you, and you just get 3 minutes and 30 seconds um, from the energy healer, and then it helps you at the beginning, because it takes some time for activating your stem cell until you feel totally stem cell your body every day. So every day you need some support, and then you practice. So before I activate your brain self, so I just give 3 minutes and 30 seconds full energy. So okay, sorry, I have to show you again how to
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our live stream. The transmitter would like to send the loving energy to our beloved audience. When the transmitter says start, please look into the middle of his forehead and imagine you are receiving energy to your forehead. Just relax and let this loving energy absorb through your body 3 minutes and 30 seconds until it's done. Trong sự kiện hậu
Thank you. So now I will give you 3 minutes and 30 seconds full energy, and then I will activate your brain self. So we start. So, thank you very much. Also, we will go back to our lesson. So, so you see that, yes, I show you. So, you know that how to, um, how to receive energy. So, now, okay, how to, I'm sorry, I just forget how to, oh, okay. Okay, now, so you know that is so you know that is if you look at the picture or is this formula, important that every day we practice energy. You see here, so if we get energy from outside, and we use our brain to determine, to guide, or to direct the energy from outside to your spine. You can see there's a spine here. The stem cell here, and the basic or the key point of energy. So three key points of energy is the brain. You activate your brain and you use your brain, and you get energy from around surrounding areas or whatever, and then you transfer it into your spine, and then you activate on the stem cell in your spine. So, but is that the lesson? That is the formula we practice tomorrow. But now, today, on the first day, on the first day, for everyone who start to practice energy, we need to activate our brain cell. So I will activate you soon in few minutes, but we go through the formula how it is. So from today, after the lesson today and tomorrow, you will practice at least 2 times this formula, in order to activate your brain self, and to get used to with how to practice. And tomorrow, after the second lesson, I will activate your stem cell. And then you will finish, or you will graduate the level 1, and you will practice the formula. But this formula, you have to practice today and tomorrow. Just remember it, only today and tomorrow. From tomorrow, after tomorrow, we practice other formula. So it's very important to remember about this. And you see here, so we will have, like, you see that we will have four steps. So the first step, oh, I see it. So, there are 4 steps. You see, have a look on these pictures. You see that the whole picture of the body. You see the how is going on, and how to, the route, how to go. So the first step, this formula is we have the different duration for different age. So from 8 to 12 years old children, it's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. From 13 to 18 years old teenagers, we say teenagers, it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And for the adult about 18 years old, we use 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So, and very important information that you have to notice is when you practice energy, your eyes is always open. You see, your eyes is always open in awake. So don't close your eyes, open your eyes. I think it's at the beginning, some people it's okay, some people have difficulty, but doesn't matter. After a few days you will get used to with this, and just to be patient to yourself and to be tolerant to yourself. So few time, few day practice, and then you will do it. So remember, you practice 5 minutes and 30 seconds for formula, and when you practice, you have to open your eyes. So how can you open your when you open your eyes? How can you focus? It's very easy way. At your fireplace, you find a wall in front of you. There's no furniture, no pictures, nothing. Empty wall in front of you, and you look into it, because if you look into the bookcase or whatever, is you will be distracted. So fireplace on the wall that empty, or is only blank, and you look into it, then you practice. And this formula 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's called brain cell activation formula. We practice today and tomorrow at least 2 times, and then in 5 minutes and 30 seconds we will have 4 steps. You see that we will have 4 steps. The first step, we think once, or we recite silently once. So receive cosmic divine light, new era, energy level 1 frequency band, brain cell activation frequency. So you think once, or you recite silent once, receive cosmic divine light, new era, energy level 1 frequency band, brain cell activation frequency. You think once. And the second step, you receive energy into your brain. And you see, energy exists around you everywhere. So the second step, you receive energy into your brain, receive once, receive two, receive three. So the first time, each time you receive 3 to 5 seconds is very quick, but you can do it slower, or like 7 seconds. It's okay, it doesn't matter, but not do it so quick. So take time. So you receive the first time, receive a second time, and receive the third time. The receive energy from the outside to your brain. Yes. And the third step, you send energy from your brain to your egg. It means egg is the energy reception center, at behind your neck. We call egg, or energy reception center. So the step 3, send energy from brain to the egg. Send first time, send second time, and send the third time. So some of you will say, oh, I send direct through the brain, or I send round. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But only thing that uh, you can send direct like this, or you can send around, like this. It doesn't matter. You decide. So you send from here, from brain to here, 1, 2, 3, you know. So that's the first step. And the fourth step, so after sending 3 times to the energy reception center, you continuously direct energy into the brain and transmit into the egg. So let me explain again. Is that difficult or is easy? It's very easy. So you see that you turn on. I have like an alarm Okay, I have to like alarm like this. Or you can you can make the time with your mobile phone. So you put 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and then you make start. And then step one, receive cosmic divine light new era energy level 1 frequency band, brain cell activation frequency once. And the second step, receive energy to your brain, receive one, receive second, receive third time, And then now you receive to your brain. And the third step, sending energy first time, sending the second time, and sending the third time, to your energy reception center. Okay. And after sending 3 times, you continue receive from outside to brain and sending to the egg. So continue receive, sending to brain, and from brain to the energy reception center. So continuous, you continue, keep doing, receive energy from outside to brain, from brain to the energy reception center. You see, everything is clear. Is it clear? And then you do it 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And sometimes if you don't get used to with like focus, or so for example, if you are practice, because now I use my hand to guide you, so it's very easy. But when you sit and you think and you receive energy and you transfer, you send it, receive and send it to, you silent to your energy reception center. So sometimes if like you are doing 3 minutes and 30 seconds and suddenly someone call you, or suddenly you think about other thing, don't mind, it's okay, it's okay, but you have to do it again. You understand me? So so first you have to make a discipline to yourself. So because from today until later, when you practice energy, you have to focus all the time. So sometimes we are distracted, it doesn't matter, it's okay. So but you have to do it well 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And if because of any reason you are distracted, and then please do it again, you know so just to be patient and to be tolerant to yourself. So now I will activate you. 1 minute or 30 seconds is very important. So just wait for me, I have to. So now it's very important, you have to. I activate your stem. No, I activate your. I will activate your brain cell. So, and then we will finish the lesson today, and you will go home and practice. Or do you want me to practice with you once? So, oh, I'm sorry. So now I will activate you, and you look at into my forehead to just like to get activation. Okay, ready? We start. So, thank you. Now, I think I will practice the first time with you. So, you just find a place that you feel very, you feel very comfortable to sit, and you find a place that you don't have to listen. No, you don't have to look at the screen, but you listen to me, because 5 minutes and 30 seconds I will go with you. So we will practice one today, and you go, and tomorrow you practice one or twice until we have the second lesson tomorrow. Is that okay? Okay. So now you listen to me. Are you ready? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I will give it. I'm sorry. So we will have 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Are you ready? Okay. So listen to me and follow my guidance. Okay? Step 1. Receive cosmic divine light new era energy level 1 frequency band, brain cell activation frequency. Step 2. Receive energy into your brain. Receive first time. Receive second time. Receive third time. Step 3. Send energy from the brain into the egg. Energy reception center. Sending first time. Sending second time. Sending third time. Step 4. Continuously direct energy into the brain and transmit it into the egg. Continuously direct energy from outside into your brain, from brain to the egg. Continue receive energy from outside to your brain, and from brain to energy reception center. Focus and feel the energy get into your body. Continue direct energy from outside to your brain, from brain to the energy reception center. Continue receive energy from outside to your brain, and sending from brain to energy reception center. Continue take the energy from outside to your brain, and from your brain to the energy reception center. Stay focused Receive energy from outside to your brain, from brain to energy reception center. Stay focused and feel the warmth. Receive energy from outside to brain, and from brain to energy reception center. Receive energy from outside to brain, and from brain to energy reception center. Stay focused and feel the warmth. Receive energy from outside to your brain, and from brain to the energy reception center. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Well done. Thank you for today. And do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? So thank you for today. And I wish you to practice. And you remember that you try to practice. It's as simple, not difficult. It's only that you just focus, stay focused. Yes. So you know that this formula you will practice tomorrow once or two times until we see you again tomorrow. So thank you for your attending. Thank you very much for your patience today, and thank you for your interest to learn energy. So goodbye and have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.